Hey, look who's back up and about. Didn't I tell you it'd be fine?
We just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple. Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore. Mimir, it's about what Odin did to the giants.
There was an incident shortly after the diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, and victory was still atop the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew a super weapon in hands they did not trust, but they trusted Tyr, the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought... from there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom away from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Might upon any giant he could find, none could stand against the tide of... And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Tyr's rune.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is...
Those realm doors seem to...
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, it's behind there.
One inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more... Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big. Whoa, who are they?
This is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look!
The upside-down door.
What do you... Okay. It's moving!
What's moving?
Everything!
The whole room is built on some kind of act.
On both sides. Without those...
We can flip...
What now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statue.
It says void.
Ominous.
Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, nothing.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable. If you mean to break those chains, I'm afraid you'll need to go see to it personally. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
An army of statues.
Kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said the soldiers he'd need would be statues. This is hard. I had a thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry you for a while?
And let you use this.
Join this. time to do what you do, brother.
We should look for more like this. In peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Come. The other chain waits. Look here. Another.
I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends. Ah, it's the so important. for one, never doubted.
Good. Until gods grow good.
Wait.
No. They're just waiting for us.
Boy.
Yes, sir? Sure.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the normal. Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember Craig's articles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach. The world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. That's what the rune on the door hears about. He knows.
answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
I think we can climb back up to the rock. See that, Mimir? All these obstacles are the ones who can beat them. Mother, you and Freya. But when we all work together, and that's Tyr's test, Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother?
That means
He means you speak one, and that is Kadir.
Guess the temple was made to be flat.
or are we?
Boy.
Well?
Some sort of travel.
Let me see. Great Ardumty stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure Tyr possessed this. That explains how he could plans to boot.
In the panel in Odin's library.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. I understand. Tyr walking the realm between realms from the path. Well, Tyr always catch my meaning.
Between realms.
Showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking,
I am.
That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
I am more than okay with not throwing ourselves over the edge of the World Tree just yet.
In due time, boy.
For something I'm stewing up for you.
Something else we can do for you?
Nod it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
Myself.
Told him what he needed to hear.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri.
Already have. Doubt. Now. Sentimental.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into...
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
This is it, lads.
This is incredible!
Without a stomach.
Come on, that was great.
Look.
I knew there was something down here.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through...
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we adapt. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Sparse?
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
Stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
After that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh. Watch your back! That's over. Now, where are we?
Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Enough of that!
Come on. This won't be good. That's fair. You stopped.
But where are we?
Look! We're back in mid... We did it!
Take us to Jotunheim.
Suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar tombs that were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned for an outsider with it. Even Tyr tells you just how desperate they were.
light all the braziers and see what happens.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you? Kid, shoot straight, kid. What more you need? Splitting heads. Good stuff. See you next, where's I see. You scare up that alchemist?
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no one must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failure.
Him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
You'd have kept places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. Funny times Brock. Lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked... He wanted me to build a... He should... Will you excuse me? Who?
Well, that was...
Oh, it was about that same for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers. But I know we got it built just the
Statue.
It's that one up to the lake.
The statue that the serpent...
Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Serpent has to say about that. I don't know what lies ahead. Now we get once more to the horn.
Statuinismo.
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's opened his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
He's not wild about it.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not...
What's this? This is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will...
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's...
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect...
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel. Let's find that statue.
Be a bit like heather ale fermenting.
You're so weird. That is water, isn't it?
There, the hammer.
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yep.
Stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
And the travel run is here. How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have...
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Tempting fate.
So how do we get back out?
We signal them. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good! Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry. Hold tight and watch your balance. Boy!
I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him?
No. Something else. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her.
We know for certain. Keep her distance.
The world happened here.
We
Are
hope.
far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you make me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. Speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Before you were even born. From me. Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling Big Snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all? What?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
My mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel.
How I feel? I've spent the last 100 of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you. I understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again? Get out of my way!
To me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
Mother!
I can protect myself!
Like you protected me?
Then stop!
Want to turn away, boy? This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel. I can feel everything.
He's...
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow! Baldur punched the
Yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now!
Oh, outstanding! Killing you is going to feel so rewarding. More! Show me more! Oh, I never knew how much fun this could be. I feel... I'm... freezing!
Stop hurting my
Weak. I'm coming for you!
Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Rima!
Incredible!
off him!
Please, Kane!
Shut up, mother!
Both of you, you've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive, isn't it? What? What won't you stop? Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. He's beaten, Father.
You will not come to us and will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Just can't help yourself. No matter what I do or say, you won't interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I'm free now. You have what you want. We can build something new.
No. We can't. I will never forgive. You still need to pay. You stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, will make things right, I won't stop you.
I
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You hate!
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear...
Freya. He chose this.
I will... every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm, all to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise. Robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal, passing on your cruelty and...
And you do not know me.
I know enough.
Boy! I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many... Father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers, others?
No. Gods we choose to be. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Dad, I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
Yes.
Look, Lyse. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did a better place with Freya in it. Just give her some around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then.
Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur...
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also... Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from spare him pain and spare herself loss. Such impulses can lead good parents to make... Right then, where were we? Knowledge Keeper sought out her husband in visions, discovered Ragnarok. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, as a friend. What she did not know herself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hand, and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad.
Barbaric? Heartless? He would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. Kingdom.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Boat or anything?
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about
I'm
this.
sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why not I wait for you here? This is
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. Right over there. We did it. What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices. Hello?
What is...
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was
all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. Huh. But I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. That's us! The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Bob. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The stone mason. All these drawings. This is our story.
No.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. Giant. A giant. Why didn't you tell us?
Dear, knowing we would find this.
But tell us the truth.
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along.
If she had a plan for us, whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
It's Mother's. She was here before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Let's finish it. Father?
No. Son.
are all gone. There's nothing. So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki, that's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. To her people. A question for... Let us go home.
Guess it all ended up here. You with her kind? But is this what she wanted us to see? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do? Oh. Why'd you want to name me Atreus?
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great War?
We trained from discipline, duty, battle, and death, and we greeted it grimly. Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. Happy. He inspired us to hope, war, yet there was humanity in us. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, I saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I buried him with all the honors of Spartan. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
You actually told a good story. Mimir missed it. There's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that can be set free. Maybe helping people is part of our mom's... I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do? Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we...
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable cut about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of... Before we return to Midgard, I should the new ones realize the snowball that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else.
Humans, For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but immersive. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok.
Snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world.
Another prophecy.
No, but this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to...
Snow and you know it. It's the end times.
Guys?
Bit of a cold snap lately.
The winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all. Feel it in my screw.
Yeah. We heard.
To keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading...
The tower ate the Unity Stone again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay, Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds its style himself as all-seeing and all. The idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. Of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before. So you see, it's not important how he knew that he was right.
We're finally home. Feels like...
Drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through...
Okay, this'll...
Sleep.
What's that?
The bomb! Atreus, are you ready?
I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending. In Thor's house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt like...
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Still things we can do. Come.
One more for the collection.
Another...
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant...
A boy.
Where did they come from?
Boy.
Okay.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted. We're doing this! They were pretty weak. No wonder we can never get in there. Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me?
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, it is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent back on birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Gotcha! To Jotunheim anyway.
He's convinced the Giants hold the key to changing his fate. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all. They're supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if Hisind's stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hanged?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and he roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Well, see you next time you need.